Yeah, what's up, people? Hope you're all well. Hello, Pete. Good to see you. How's your weekend? Hope it's going well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Oh, hello, Carl. Good to see you. How's your weekend? Make sure you like the live, people. Share the live. That'll be really appreciated. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Hello, Alex Dyson. Welcome in here. G'day, mate. Yeah. Put another shrimp on the barbie. How's the weather over there? But it's scorching over there. Oh, you're on holiday. Oh yeah. All right. So you're on holiday in Australia, you mean? So where are you from originally? I mean, where do you live? I mean, I thought you meant you were from Australia. Doing what movie can you watch over and over again without getting tired of it? I'd say probably Dirty Harry. So it was one that my grandma's favourites, and it always brings back good memories, that one. But yeah, she used to like keep watching that on repeat. It was there were some good scenes in that one. It's like I can kind of remember a lot of the scenes in like chronological order kind of thing of like how it went. But yeah, like a lot of his movies were quite good. But yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Are you British? Oh yeah. Hello, Akshay. Good evening to you. Streamers talks more than a used car salesman. Well, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm on a live. I'm supposed to talk to you guys. If I'm not talking, then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you come on, say something." So it's like you can't fucking win, can you? But yeah, always get someone that tries to come in and just like, just say some fucking bullshit in the chat. It's like, then if you don't like it, then just move on. What's your hello, Shailhin Khan. Good evening to you. Welcome back, Abby. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, people. That would be really appreciated. If you have any questions, put them in the chat, guys. Yeah, just keep the chat flowing. What would you guys like me to talk about? Hello, Gayan from India. Welcome to my live. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Thank you for the 4 likes, everybody. We've got 21 people here. Can we get those likes up? Come on, double tap your screens, people. Come on, we can do better than this. Come on, I'd like to see those likes going up into double figures real quick. Hello, whoever this is. It's welcome in here. Hi, what's your name? Nice to meet you. Share this out if you can, guys. That'd be really appreciated. I'm gonna put some like non-copyright music on. Hello, AD. Good to see you again. Haters are a sign your audience growing. It's great. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been growing a little bit lately. Jen, do you think kidneys should be able to be bought and sold like in third world countries? I think it's a bit fucked up, to be honest, but I don't know what your thoughts on it are. But yeah, so let's just non-copyright music. Yeah, try and have some background, because it might just help create a bit of atmosphere in here, because people have been saying that it could do with a bit of like background music or something. So yeah, so just try and keep people happy, not like I'm being a people pleaser or anything, just it's good to have, is be a bit more feel a bit more kind of lively, won't it? So bear with me a second, people. Let me just find one real quick. Yeah, hello Camden, hello M. Dot. Are you going to get any sunlight soon, or are you going for the grey look? Whatever. I use NCS non-copyright music. Yeah. I'm just looking. There's one that I use on that. There's that channel that's NCS. Yeah, let me just find it real quick. Yeah, just bear with me a second, guys. I'm just I think it was this one, EDM 1 hour mix. That was one that I play sometimes. Okay, hi Camden, how you doing? Yeah, make sure you subscribe if you're new here, everybody. That'd be really appreciated. Also, if you've got any questions around health and fitness, etc., just just put them in the chat. When was the last time you was able to tell someone I told you so? Can't remember really. I don't think I've ever really done that, to be honest, but what about you? When was the last time? I've never seen your channel already. Yeah, well, welcome in here. Hello, Riot, welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, I've just got some music on, so I'll just turn that down a little bit. Hello, Inner Beauty Blessings Lifestyle. How you doing? Good to see you again. Hope all is well. But we had someone trying to be like, oh, you got a bit of like belly fat or something. Keep going. It's like, hello, Breezo, welcome in here. Stanley, how you doing tonight? Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. There was someone in like in Gravity Core Fitness's live last night doing the same thing, where they were saying to his wife, saying that you should be at 18 to 22% body fat, and saying that she's 28% body fat. It's like they're just trying to kind of like make them feel bad. It's just fucking pathetic. You like this one? Yeah, cool. Last week, Jerry, my brother told me he wouldn't gamble, and he did. I knew he would. Yeah, that's it. It's just like people say that they'll do something, and then or they say that they won't do something, and then they do it. It's like, it kind of pisses me off, because it's like, if you're gonna say you're gonna do something, then fucking do it. If you say that you're not gonna do something, then follow through with it. Because to me, it's just weak mentality. Just like, and the thing is, if you know that you're not gonna do something, then don't say you're gonna do it. You know, you should be holding yourself accountable, because you just look like you're full of shit if you're, oh, I'm gonna do this. The thing is, I'm kind of talking to myself here as well, because sometimes I've done that in the past, where I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll want to do something, because it's like, I really do want to do it, but then when it comes to it, I just kind of cop out. But it's like, it's time to just stop doing that shit, because life is too short to be fucking around. Absolutely, Jamie, I couldn't agree more. It's time to stop fucking around. It's like, I understand, yeah, if someone's got a gambling addiction or that, but it's like you, unless you know that you can keep that. Yeah, procrastination is a bitch, you know, or a bastard, whatever, you know. It sucks, but it all comes down to your will. You have to have a burning desire to do something, and you won't let procrastination stop you. So you have to find purpose behind what you're doing. Like, for example, if you're doing, you know, working out, for some guys it's like, oh, I want to get in shape so I can attract a woman. Maybe that's not enough for them. Maybe they need a deeper purpose behind what they're doing. Maybe it's going to be part of their brand. Maybe it's going to be that they do it as part of their social media or whatever it might be. It's like, you got to find something, like bigger reason to do it. Maybe it's to inspire others. You know, it's like, for some people, it's like they can't just use kind of like external validation as their motivation to do that. And the thing is that a lot of times people will find that no one even gives a damn. So even once you've got the fucking six pack, and in the real world, nobody gives a fuck. Most of the time you're in your t-shirt anyway. So it's like, most of the time you're in your t-shirt, so most of the time they're not even going to see it, unless you're out in your, you know, without your shirt on. And even when you're out in without your shirt on, nobody cares anyway. And there's this physique inflation thing where it's like, it's kind of seen as the bare minimum now. If you have a six-pack nowadays, that's seen as a mid physique. If you're at 10-12% body fat nowadays, that's seen as a mid physique, even though that's leaner than 95% of people. Like, how is that a mid physique? Bullshit. That's not mid. That is like an outlier physique. Most people have beer bellies and love handles and whatever. Most guys, I mean. So it's just ridiculous when people think that, you know, like a top 5% physique is actually, or even a top 1% physique is mid. I got a one pack good enough for me by, well, yeah, well, I'm just saying that people are kind of like seeing that six pack is a bare minimum. Didn't say that like everyone has to go for that, but it's like that's now seen as a mid physique, according to some people on social media, because they're exposed to all these really extreme physiques all the time. They're exposed to like people like Chris Bumstead and whoever. They're exposed to people like Sam Sulek, and no wonder people think that like a top natural physique is now mid, even though it took them many years to achieve it. It's kind of frustrating because it takes away from the effort that they've made to get there. Now nobody seems to fucking appreciate the struggle that people have gone to actually fucking get to a really good physique, naturally attainable. That's just like, yeah, it's just fucking bullshit, really, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, and now it's like if you're like 15% body fat, now that's seen as a dad bod, even though that's still probably about better than 90% of guys. It's like, how is that a dad bod? Someone with like good amount of muscle and relatively quite lean at like 13 to 15% body fat. How is that a fucking dad bod? Isn't a dad bod someone who's kind of fat? Like someone who's got love handles and doesn't really take that much care of themselves. Like, how has it got to a point where being in good shape is now called a dad bod? Because the thing is when these women say they prefer a dad bod, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about the guys who are fucking relatively quite fit. Not like extremely fit, but like, you know, that they take pretty good care of themselves. They're not talking about some fucking skinny fat kind of guy who is quite weak and, yeah, doesn't take a lot of care of themselves. They're not talking about that. It's kind of like when a woman says, oh, I prefer a nerdy guy. What they mean is a fucking like Henry Cavill with glasses on or something. Like, that's what they're talking about. It's just fucking, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of annoying when people say like shit and then it's like, yeah, like that. It's like, because to me, like, yeah, nerdy would be like kind of like someone who sits at a computer all day and watches anime and plays computer games, things like that. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I've been kind of ranting a bit. I prefer functionality over looks. Yeah, but functionality will actually translate into looks in the long run, because in order to be functional, then it's going to lead to, you know, actually looking good, because you cannot be like that out of shape if you know, relatively quite functional. Like if you're gassing, like if you're quite overweight, then you're probably going to be gassing just like trying to, you know, carry some heavy stuff up the stairs or something. Looks are just a plus, but not a main purpose. Yeah, to me, it's just like what I see it as is it's more. Hello, Vamps. How you doing? Welcome in here. Working, homework. Okay, fair enough. What I'm saying is like what is it? But yeah, not a main purpose. Well, it's like a byproduct, is how I see it. It's a signal of the work that you've put in, the discipline, because I think that's actually attractive. Like, and you shouldn't be doing that that shouldn't be your purpose behind it, to attract people, whether that's friends or whoever. If anything, you're probably going to get a lot of hate for it as well. But but yeah, basically, do it for yourself. Do you feel like you look good in the mirror when you look at yourself? Do you feel like, are you happy with it? Because if you're not, then either change your self-image, or if that doesn't work, then you're gonna have to change yourself. Like, so just gotta find what works for you. But yeah, just gotta find that discipline, and like I said, find a purpose behind what you're doing. That's a greater purpose than just like trying to get validation from random people or whoever, because that's going to be fleeting. And if you can't find that internal confidence, then you're never going to be truly happy, are you? And also another thing, don't be comparing yourselves to other people, because there's always going to be someone more shredded than you or bigger than you. It's like, who cares about these fucking mass monsters? It's not necessary to be comparing yourself to these people, because a lot of the time they're on steroids anyway. So the more that you're comparing yourself to these people, the more it's probably going to tempt you to start doing that. And that's dangerous. So stay natural. It's not going to actually make you look better. Why does anyone think that bigger is always better? Because getting too big is then actually going to decrease your functionality at a certain point. Because if you get too big, then what can happen is your VO2 max is a lot lower, because you're putting out so much energy all the time from all the muscle mass that you're carrying around constantly. So you probably would struggle to even, some of these people literally struggle to get up the stairs, which is crazy, because you think, oh, how can they do that? They're so strong, but you got to remember how much body weight they're carrying. Imagine if they're trying to climb up fucking 100 stairs or something, 100 steps. A lot of them will just gas out halfway up because they haven't got the conditioning for it. Like, a lot of them don't do any cardio. And I'd say cardio is especially important for these big, massive guys, because otherwise they're probably going to be gassing out whenever they're doing anything demanding, or they're just going to be like, it's going to fuck up the heart health and everything, unless they're going to condition their heart. So yeah, hello Mum Life, how you doing? Welcome to my live. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, guys. But yeah, I think there's nobody new in here at the moment. Hang on, what's going on here? Why is the music stopped playing? Oh no, it was just an ad playing. Right, let's just continue with the music. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like I said, there's this physique inflation thing that it's like you have to be 6% body fat now to be considered shredded. Like, to me, like, the thing is, how many guys do you know that are 6% body fat and have muscle mass? Very, very few. That is elite level. That's probably like 1 in 1,000, maybe even less than that. I think it's actually 10% body fat's like 1 in 100. So to be at 6%, it gets exponentially more and more rare. So that is just crazy levels of leanness. Don't want to get in trouble. This is no copyright sounds, so I'll be fine with this. Having my best day ever, PS5 on sale for £140 second hand, but I'm not fussed. Yeah, that's it. As long as it works, then what's the problem, you know? Just gotta hope that it doesn't break, but should be fine, I guess. It depends how old it is and all that kind of stuff, but I remember you get some of these like old classic games that are going for like more money than when they were new because they become rare. So that might be an idea. If you want to do like a long-term investment, buy games, right? Buy a game that's like especially like limited edition games. Keep it for a few years, and then sell it when it becomes rare. Because when there's not a lot available, they're going for a lot more money. We'll sell them on eBay or whatever, and you might make like double whatever you paid for it. So it's just an idea, but for like a long-term investment strategy. It could just be like limited edition collectibles as well. Also things like Hot Wheels cars. I remember they were telling me to like, I should have probably kept them inside the box, because if you do that, then they're as good as new then. It's when you take them out of the box that they lose value, but if you keep them in the box, they can actually gain value over time. What I'd suggest is people, if you want to look at making money, look at buying appreciating assets. Hello, Emilio, how you doing? Apparently the woman go for it for her son, but he effed up and got it sold. Alright, okay. Yeah. We mean he effed up and got it sold. What, did he not want it or something, or what you mean? Anyway, let's get this shared out, everybody. Yeah, if you've got any questions, put them in the chat. Yeah. So like, there's this whole like unrealistic beauty standards for both men and women. I don't think anybody's got it easy nowadays with all the, you know, you got all these people putting filters on, all sorts of fake shit, Photoshop, and now people feel like they're not good enough because they don't live up to these standards. But it's like, why would you want to live up to that standard where they're airbrushed and look fake as fuck? They've got Botox or whatever bullshit. They've got fillers. They've got implants. It's like, why would anyone want that? She was angry when telling me he saw, I think he got in trouble or got a girl pregnant or something to have his new PS5 sold to me. Oh goodness. Right, okay. Well, that's not good. Yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well tonight. Thank you for the 11 likes. Go and get this to 20 likes, guys. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going live with Jace tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably put it on the community tab, so if you want to come join us, that'd be great. So yeah, just yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. It should be around 10 in the morning, but we're not settled exactly on the time yet. But how's it going, Monk standing last? How are you doing tonight? Welcome in here. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. What time? It's probably going to be about 10 in the morning UK time, but we'll just have to kind of like finalize a time. I don't want it to be too early, because I want to maybe have a bit of something to eat, have a bit of like time for it to go down, and then I can it's just I want to make sure I've had some bit of breakfast, then I'll like kind of let it go down for a bit, so I don't end up going on and feeling full. That would be like not a good idea, because when I've worked out and I've been full, it feels awful, right? Anyway, well, me and my 15-ish others are subbed. What do you mean 15-ish others? What do you mean other what? If you mean like accounts, then you don't need to do that. There's no point. I don't see the point in doing that. It just adds up to numbers. That numbers don't really matter. I'm not bothered about the numbers. I mean, just each person follow, not each person's account follow. There's just no point in adding fake accounts, because then I'm like, I don't know how many real people are actually subscribed to me then. It just kind of looks fake if people are inflating the sub, they'll watch. So alright, so it's all fake viewers as well then. Well, can you just stop that, please? You know, that's just, I don't want to have fake viewers in my live. I want to know exactly how many people are watching me. Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Fiery. I don't want fake accounts. I don't like that. I don't like it to be fake. Because I thought there was actually 10 people in here. So I'd rather that you just don't do that. Just unfollow from all those accounts and just go away, please. Because I don't want to do that, okay? Because I don't like the fakery shit. I don't want people just like spamming viewers into my chat, if you don't mind. So yeah, just, yeah. I'm not bothered if I lose subs because they're not real anyway. So yeah. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hope you're all well tonight. Yeah. I don't know. It's just I don't like to have like artificial view counts and shit. I'd rather know like how many people are actually watching. So yeah, just anyway. They watch separately though, not at the same time though. Just various channels need watch names different. What need different names though, I forget to switch, so okay. Alright then, okay then. Fair enough, but like, why do you have to switch between different accounts though, like? Hello Anton, good to see you again, how have you been? Yeah, I don't know, anyway, welcome to my live people, share this out if you can. If you've got any questions, put them into chat. Abby, are you still there? So how have you been, Fire? I've not seen you around for a while. Well, I've not seen you much lately. Oh, yeah, Abby's still there, yeah. Let's get to 20 likes, guys. Yeah. Just keep the chat flowing. Oh, you're still there, yeah. Yeah, I know. Because you said hi to Anton, so yeah. Yeah, welcome in people. Just keep the chat flowing, guys. Yeah, so did you see my video earlier, Fiery? Hello, Yogi, how you doing? I did a video earlier, I did about 225 squats. So I hope all is well with you, Yogi. It's good to have you here again. Actually, I think I'll give you a mod. Yeah, I'll just add you as a mod in here, because obviously I know you. Hello, Inner Beauty, Blessings Lifestyle, good to see you again. How have you been? You alright? Welcome in here, everybody. Vamps says, hi there, Eric, yeah. Yeah, I'll give you one as well. Let me just do that. Yeah, so anyway, welcome in everybody. Hope everyone's well. 200 squats in one set, yeah, 225 I think. So I think there's like, Jay said he could do about 200, so I'm like, okay, let's see what I can do. I was like, I really went for it. But I noticed when I first started trying to do like high rep bodyweight squats, it was hurting my like lower back. But now I'm noticing that it's not doing that. It might be form, or it could be just that my lower back started to become more resilient to it. I don't know. I don't need one. Okay. Okay, well, fine then. I'll just take it away then. That's fine. Yeah. People don't want one then, that's fine. But, yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Yeah, it's just going live with Jace tomorrow, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully you'll all be there tomorrow. Really want to see everybody there in the morning. It's probably going to be about 10 o'clock in the morning, but I'll try and... It's just that the thing is, right, I might ask him to change the time because usually early on Sundays tend to be dead as fuck because no one's really up at that time. You got the Americans that are all probably either in bed or they're probably still out partying. Then you've also got the British people are usually just still lying in bed or just too groggy to even bother doing anything because they're hungover. So basically, yeah, it's probably not going to be the best time to go live on a Sunday morning. So I might just tell him about that it might be best to do it later, I don't know, but maybe his lives do well on Sunday morning, but for most people, they tend to suck on Sunday mornings. So one of the worst times you can go live. I find it's just one of the most dead times to go live, really, from my experience. My toolbox is full of spanners. Oh yeah. Yeah. Quiet one at home. How was? Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't go out for any like New Year party or anything. I just stayed at home. It was pretty boring, to be honest, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's get to 20 likes real quick. We've got 15 likes on here, so yeah, just keep liking the live, everybody. Yeah, if you've got any questions, health, fitness related, put them in the chat. So yeah, I've not really gone too hard with the workouts today, really, but might do a bit of something later. But so like I said, I'll try and make sure that I'm feeling good for tomorrow's live with Jace, because we're doing like a workout. So yeah. Oh yeah, welcome back, Goldie. What's with switching to different accounts? I don't get that. Is it to like twice or something, or yeah? Anyway, well, thank you for that. Anyway, right, let's just skip ad. We don't need that. Yeah, it's the thing with like these like long videos where they keep on, spamming you with ads. I get it, because they'd have to make money, right? So yeah. Yes, and this is my main account. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You do content on yours, don't you? So yeah, if you had a spanner, you could have like shared your channel out or something. So yeah, if anyone's got a channel you want to share it out, then you can do that. You can post a link to it, and people should be able to go and sub to it. And if people can't go on it, then just put in your handle so people can go and find it. This is the account that I have content on, yeah. So this is the other one you just use for like kind of supporting people, basically, then, right? This is my only account on here, yeah. I know. Mine was good and quiet, went to Mum's. Oh yeah, how is she doing? Is she alright? The year's going to be okay, yeah. It's going to be my best year ever. I've got some really fun plans for this year, so... But I'm here to support, not to advertise. Yeah, fair enough. How's your day been, Jamie? Not too bad, thank you. How have you been? Is everything alright with you? What was your name again? I can't remember what your name was, but yeah. But yeah, so it's good to have you in here. Thank you for joining me as always. But yeah, someone was trying to like call me while saying that I had a bit of a fat belly or something earlier, saying, "Oh, keep going, you got a bit of a fat belly." I'm like, I ended up I did some bad stuff basically. But yeah, it's just I need to stop reacting to things. But I could have reacted worse. But yeah, but it was pretty bad how I reacted. So there was stuff I shouldn't have done, but. Thing is that when you react, they win. But yeah, you're Carly. Oh yeah, you've had a good one. Yeah, I was thinking Kayla for some reason, but I suppose that's not far off. That's just people stirring up drama. Yeah, because it's like these are people who are miserable inside, so it's like they have to try and. Thank you for the 17 likes. We get to 20 likes real quick. We're only 3 away. Kayla is close, so I'll give you that. Yeah. Well, there's actually someone called Kayla that follows Jay, so I've actually started following her now as well, and she does like sometimes some like let's play videos. She was doing one of like Sonic Heroes. I used to play that as a kid actually. Yeah. She was on that Mystic Mansion level. I think probably one of my favourite levels on that game. It's like where you're going into this like haunted mansion. There's these like haunted pumpkin things in it and stuff. It's quite cool, but yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. Wow, we've got 14 people in here. Cool, yeah. Thank you all for joining me tonight. What's that? What's Inner Beauty said? I'm good. Giving thanks for life. What do you mean? Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. What's your plans for the week ahead? See, I've been out for quite a long walk today. Actually, it's been. I was out for about probably 4 hours today. So I went to go get some free food off this Olio app, and I had just a walk around. I ended up going around this like lake, and then I went through like a nature reserve. So it was a really good walk I did actually. I really enjoyed it, but I started to feel a little bit tired towards the end. But yeah, it's just but I'm all right though. You know, I'm ready for tomorrow. It's going to be great. Gonna smash it. I'm really confident about it. My fitness has been really coming on lately, so definitely gonna give Jace a run for his money. That's for sure. Because that's what I've been wanting to do. Because I'm like, I don't want to get fucking beat by a fucking 51-year-old. I'm like, that's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? To get like, you know, to get out fitnessed by a 51-year-old. He did say though that he would be gassing more when it comes to like the cardio stuff. So, because I can like, I'm pretty good when it comes to like cardiovascular endurance, but watching you do your exercises makes me want to do it too. It's good for motivation to see. Yeah, definitely. I'm starting my resolutions on Monday, back on the health kick and back at the workout classes. Oh, that's good. Did you go out? You said you're going out for a run tomorrow morning, so that would be good. Yeah, just keep at it, you know. We're all here to keep each other accountable, you know. It's like, because it's like, if you're not gonna be kept accountable, it's like, well, what's your excuses then? It's like, oh, well, I'm busy. It's like, well, find fucking time then. Like, even if it's just half an hour a day, even if it's just 10-15 minutes a day, like if you're just doing like just do a fucking jog around the house or something. Just do a few laps around the house. I don't know. Run up and down the stairs. Like when the ads come on TV, just do some laps around the house or something. Whatever you can. There's no excuses. Do some push-ups when the ads come on. While you're waiting for your brew, use it to do some exercise or something. I don't know. There's always time to do shit. Like, yeah. I definitely need to kick up the ass. I can't be advised. I need to be told. Yeah, some people are like that, where it's like they need to be like kept accountable. So yeah. But I suppose that's what, like, you know, like you get the personal trainers, but I'm like, I'm starting to think that, like, you know, maybe it's a bit of like a rip-off. Some people are spending loads of money. It's like, a lot of time you can just get this stuff for free online. And you can get motivation. As long as you've got a good community around you that are keeping you accountable, you don't need a personal trainer who you have to pay for every month. So yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that, but I'm like, a lot of it's fake anyway, because a lot of them are just presenting themselves in a fake way, like with perfect lighting and shit, and to try and kind of get clients, and it's all about vanity and all that, and trying to look a certain way for social media or whatever, and it's like, yeah, it's just, nah, we're all here to just be focused on performance and yeah, looking good in the process as well, but yeah, boot camp. Yeah, it's a camp where you get a boot up the ass. That's what it is. We have an abundance of personal trainers here. Oh yeah, I have personal trainers. They're trainers that belong to me. Those are my personal trainers. Goldie says, what do you think about the fitness hutch? Yeah, they're pretty good. I quite like the way they interact with people and the way they interact with each other. It's great. Yeah, I think they're good. Gravity Core Fitness is good as well. I enjoy those guys. Not sure of the cost, Mum. Alright, what's that? I'll just pay Jimmy to shout at me though through the phone. Yeah, I'd be like fucking, what is it? Gordon Ramsay. Or there's that guy, was he called James Smith? Because they were saying that he's like the Gordon Ramsay of fitness. Yeah, he's a good one, yeah, because he's quite... Some people said they don't like him. It's just, it all depends. It's like, some people need like more of a softer approach, I guess. Some people need that fucking kick up the ass. Different things are going to work for different people, I guess. So, I guess it's like, people think that like, oh, well, you should do this, you should do that, but it's like, some people respond to different things. Some people need that kick up the ass. Some people need that tough love. Some people respond better to softly. So, don't change your approach because you think it's gonna be better. But because the reality is that everybody's different. So yeah, that would be my advice on that. Your approach is probably, as long as you're motivating people to get things done, then you're probably going to be doing more good than bad. Like, it's just about, as long as you don't really try to push too hard and try to shame people, because I don't agree with shaming people. That is where I would draw the line. As long as you're not trying to like be like, you're a fatty and you're a disgrace or whatever, and that's not good. All that's going to do is just push them further away from fitness, because what happens is you get these like people that are literally afraid to go to the gym. I mean, this is where I can kind of like see the point when it comes to like the body positivity and all that, and they talk about like, sort of, not shaming fat people. Like, yeah, I agree with that. I think that no one should be doing that, because all you're going to do is just push everyone away from it. So, yeah. I mean, I think the best routine is your own routine, as long as you're making progress, because it's something you enjoy the most, in my opinion. Yeah, this is something I was talking about the other day. Is like, you don't need to follow specific rules. It's like, unless you're trying to become a professional bodybuilder, you don't need to be following that. Like, I just want to have fun with it. Sometimes I'm quite spontaneous with it. I go with whatever I feel like doing, and I'm seeing results. It's like, it goes to show you don't need very specific training patterns, push-pull legs. Yeah, these people that just do the same thing week in, week out. It's like, that is so fucking robotic and boring. Who wants to be doing that? What a fucking boring life. It's just, and because you'll be so kind of like robotic minded, it's like there's no creativity going on. It just turns you into this robot. And then your personality becomes like this of a robot, in like, always think about, oh, my next meal has to have a certain amount of protein, it has to be this, that, and the other. It's like, it doesn't have to be exact at certain times. It's like people thinking that, oh, I have to eat in this anabolic window. Bullshit. Just have fun with it. As long as you're hitting all your macros, as long as you're sleeping adequately, as long as you're doing everything right, as long as you're making progress, you're progressively overloading, doesn't matter how you're doing it, as long as you're hitting the muscles, as long as you're not stressed out constantly. Because I think like stress is a big factor with these things. It's like, if you can decrease the amount of stress in your life, you're going to make results so much faster, maybe even twice as fast, because stress will actually decrease your testosterone. So if you want to become like higher testosterone, more attractive as a guy, fucking sort your stress out. There are supplements you can take to help with that, but look at your environment. You might have to sort your environment out because it might not be conducive to low stress. Yeah, I seen a bit, Abby. So yeah, you have to make sure your environment is not stressing you out. So if you're getting a lot of stress on a day-to-day basis, you need to sort that out. Stress is a killer. Yeah, exactly. It lowers your testosterone. It's gonna like make you just have that. You're not gonna have that edge because especially a lot of like mental stress that you're just constantly worrying about things. That is going to slowly kill you. So it's not even just about that it's going to impair your ability to gain muscle, for example, or get fit, but it's also going to cause you to become age rapidly. You're going to probably start getting wrinkles sooner. You're going to start possibly even getting cancer sooner, things like that. So if you're stressing out constantly, then you need to stop that. You need to find the triggers of that and just try and get away from it. Of course, there is some people in stressful work environments and they can't necessarily help it. Like, for example, if you're nurses or doctors, it can be quite stressful, I understand that, but for most people, I'd say just look at your environment and, But it's just that, like, stress is, I think, what, you could say it's the actual biggest killer. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what the biggest killer is, but I'd say stress is up there with, like processed foods and lack of exercise. Hello, W Call Edit 96. How are you doing? Good evening to you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Doing too much cardio can be bad for muscle gain, but I think actually doing the right amount of cardio can actually be good for it because it can increase work capacity. So you don't gas out during your training, especially when you start getting to really heavy weights for lots of volume. It's going to be able to help you push harder for longer. So you might want to look at adding in a bit of cardio, some high intensity intervals and things like that to complement your training. So welcome back, Abby. Where you go? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, everybody. That'd be really appreciated. I take it Yogi's not still there then. Usually the Yogi just kind of pops in for a few minutes. But it's good to have you all here tonight. I might restart in a minute, guys. If that's okay. So just changed my channel name. All right, what have you changed it to? Is it not still? You put the I, or you put the E at the end because you're. I was like whether to call you Abby with the E at the end or not, because so you go by different names and like so I'm probably gonna restart in a second. But if you've got any more questions, put them in the chat. So my actual name, that's right. Alright, I'll be back in a sec, guys.